Cody couldn't believe what he had just heard. When he found out that Sasha was Robert's daughter, a storm of emotions erupted within him. This meant that they were not just close friends, but also cousins. The feeling of shock and heartbreak overwhelmed him, making Cody feel as if his world was collapsing. The love that Cody had for Sasha was undeniable. He had once dreamed of a future with her, where they could face all challenges together. But now, with this harsh truth, everything became more complicated than ever. He didn't know how to confront his own feelings. Could he continue to love Sasha, or would that love now be blocked by the barrier of blood relations? Cody felt his heart breaking at the thought of them potentially having to part ways. He knew society might not accept such a relationship, and the pressure from their families could make matters worse. Every time he saw Sasha, he felt the tearing pain as the strong love he had collided with this brutal reality. He couldn't voice his feelings for fear that if he shared them with Sasha, it might make her uncomfortable. Cody just wanted to protect her. But the more he tried to maintain distance, the more his heart ached. The feelings of confusion and being lost made Cody feel as if he was standing at a crossroads, unsure of which direction to choose. Ultimately, Cody decided that he needed time to think. He had to understand his feelings clearly and find a way to face this reality without losing his friendship and love for Sasha. No matter how difficult it was, he knew that sincere feelings would find their way, but for now he had to face this pain calmly and maturely. In his overwhelming sorrow and panic, Cody couldn't take it anymore. He decided to turn to Holly, whom he believed could provide the answers to the doubts haunting his mind. Cody pleaded with Holly to tell the truth that Sasha was not Robert's daughter and asked her to publicly reveal Sasha's real father's identity. Holly, in her role as Sasha's mother, felt anger at Cody's demands. She could not accept his call for her to reveal the truth without considering the consequences. For Holly, this was not just a personal issue, but also her responsibility to her daughter. She had struggled greatly to protect Sasha from past troubles and ensure that her daughter wouldn't suffer any further harm. Holly understood that revealing Sasha's real father's identity could hurt not only her daughter, but also others involved. Frustration and anger surged within her as she thought about how Cody was unaware of the sensitivity of this situation. She had seen enough suffering and tragedies in life to know that sometimes the truth does not always bring about good. In his panic, Cody did not realize that his actions were putting Holly in a difficult position. He only felt his own pain and the need to protect his love for Sasha, but did not consider Holly's feelings and her responsibilities to her daughter. Cody's actions, though stemming from a sincere place, displayed a lack of caution, making everything more tense. Gradually, Cody began to regret allowing his emotions to take over. He knew he needed to rethink and find a more mature way to approach the situation without hurting the people he cared about. The pain had not eased, but he understood that seeking the truth needed to be done with caution and respect for the feelings of those around him. When Cody approached Holly with his desperate demands, her reaction was not at all what he had expected. Holly was furious at Cody's interference in her family's private matters. She could not tolerate his request to reveal Sasha's real father's identity. With emotions boiling over, Holly demanded that Cody stay away from her daughter, sending him away and forbidding him from bothering them again. She felt it was her responsibility to protect Sasha from unnecessary troubles. When Sasha learned that her mother had raised her voice and scolded Cody, she felt angry. She couldn't understand why her mother was behaving this way towards someone she had once considered a friend. Sasha knew Cody was in a difficult situation and felt it was unfair for him to be treated that way. The anger within her rose, along with the feeling of being caught between two people she loved. Determined not to let her mother control her relationship, Sasha decided to cut ties with Holly. She felt she could no longer live in the shadow of secrets and control. Sasha wanted to stand up for herself, refusing to let her mother dictate her life, especially when it came to Cody, someone she cherished deeply. This decision left Sasha feeling both excited and anxious. She knew her actions would cause a major conflict within the family, but she also felt the need to protect her love and friendship. Sasha believed she needed to discover the truth about herself without being bound by other people's decisions. Within her, there was a newfound determination. Sasha not only wanted to fight for her feelings for Cody, but also for the right to live her own life. She was resolved that no one had the right to determine her happiness, not even her mother. Her anger toward Holly opened a new chapter in her life, where she would not hesitate to stand up for what she cherished.